Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. Recycling is a sign of the times, and whether it's newspaper, cardboard, plastics, glass, or tin, the City of Swift Current's Recycling Depot collects these items in an effort to keep this waste out of the local landfill. The 4th Annual Safety Expo is in the spotlight at the Cypress Regional Hospital in Swift Current.
It's my dream to have a business like this, my dream come true.
We'll do a circle time, ABC and stuff and numbers and even spelling.
Thanks for joining us here today. The City of Swift Current is working with its partnering agencies to improve recycling here in the city. We have more in today's top story. Recycling is a sign of the times, and whether it's newspaper, cardboard, plastics, glass, or tin, the City of Swift Current's Recycling Depot collects these items in an effort to keep this waste out of the local landfill. To meet this environmental obligation, the city has partnered with the Saskatchewan Abilities Council to operate the recycling depot at the corner of 11th and Railway, and has a contract with Triways Disposal Services to collect both garbage and the recycling. Noel Cattell is the sales manager for Triways and explains how the recycling process works in Swift Current.
Once a bin is full, let's just say maybe cardboard, they give us a call, we come pick it up. We then take it to the City of Swift Current landfill, we weigh it there, and then it gets taken to our facility on South Railway Street West. It gets emptied inside the building. We then prepare the baler, and the material gets dumped into the baler, and everything gets baled and ready to go for processing.
And despite recent discussion on social media about a Triways truck being at the local landfill, and concerns that cardboard and other materials were being hauled to the site just like garbage, both city and Triways officials say there's one simple reason for the trucks being at the landfill.
As we collect this material, we need to know how much it weighs for a couple of purposes to fit into the province's recycling program. We need to be able to provide that data to the province as well. We have a contract with Triways to collect it, so we need to know how much it weighs. They don't have a scale on their site yet, so they're using the scale at our landfill just to measure the weights.
The City of Swift Current further guarantees that all materials dropped in the recycling bins are transported out of town for future recycling purposes. And their team is working on a new and improved recycling program, similar to other centers.
The next big step is the curbside. Unfortunately, as we study that, it's likely to be more costly than what we're running in the depot system today. So we want to make sure that we've done all our diligence in trying to prepare for that, and that people are going to be accepting of those costs as we go forward.
Minkin adds that the yard waste bins introduced in 2014 have also assisted in keeping grass clippings and tree branches separated from the regular garbage, as the city is now investigating a composting program for the community. But the general public needs to obey the rules of what goes into these bins. According to Triways, who has recycling contracts with various municipalities across the Southwest, approximately 800 metric ton of recycling items have been diverted from area landfills in the past 10 months. Anyone having further questions about recycling or waste management are asked to contact City Hall directly. Safety for patients and staff was the focus of a special event hosted by the Cypress Health Region. We have more in this report. The 4th Annual Safety Expo was in the spotlight at the Cypress Regional Hospital in Swift Current. The event spanned over 5 days and included a variety of displays and demonstrations on patient and staff safety and proper techniques for hand washing, an initiative which is unique for health regions to participate in.
Because we feel if staff are safe and practicing safe, we need our patients to be doing the same thing. So staff and patients working together for our safety is kind of the theme of the Expo. As far as other regions, I know every region does some kind of safety presentation in some ways, but we've decided that this fits in well with us.
The expo also showcased health staff training for high-risk scenarios when patients need to be in isolation for a variety of illnesses, with Cypress Health Region staff demonstrating how they would suit up for such cases.
Although with all the hype with Ebola in the last year, that really heightened our awareness of how we needed to be prepared in case there was a level 4 contagion within our region. So we do this training regularly. So with our general orientation, staff are educated all the time. Then we also go through and re-educate our staff yearly on the process for level 4.
One of the highlights of the expo was the Room of Horror, which showed where germs and other hazards can be found in a patient's room, and further enhancing the importance of proper cleaning protocol. Members of the public were able to tour the room and make notations of the many errors and other hazards in the patient's room.
I'm amazed at how the public comes through and spots these errors instantly. So that is good to me that patients are aware of their surroundings when they are in healthcare or even at home.
The Safety Expo, hosted by the Cypress Health Region, is hosted each October.
If you continue to start playing with nuclear power, you're going to get more radiation, and more cancer, and more everything else. And I think we don't need it.
Filipino entrepreneurs are pleased to call Southwest Saskatchewan home and are the focus of a special presentation brought to you by Southwest TV News and Community Future Southwest.
It's my dream to have a business like this, so I grab it because that's my opportunity, and then I can really tell that my dream came true.
It's not all about money, but helping other moms look after their kid, it's bring joy to me.
Mary Bell Riego moved to Canada in 2008 with her children, a year after her husband moved to Swift Current. She soon took a job working at McDonald's, which despite running her own business, she still holds to this day.
When I started there, I don't really speak English, so I'm scared to the customers, but then they always help me, to have a confidence.
When the former owner of A&R Asian Food Store was leaving, Mary Bell was asked to take over the business. She used her confidence and previous business experience to further expand the store to what it is now, serving Asian food, seasonings, snacks, and drinks to customers of all backgrounds and ages.
It's my dream to have a business like this, so I grab it because that's my opportunity, and then I can really tell that my dream came true. I enjoy it, especially if I can give what they want, so understanding them, and then giving their needs. It's the happiest that I can tell that I help them.
And as one of the inaugural directors of the Filipino Entrepreneurs Society of Saskatchewan, Mary Bell is in a position to give aid and advice to a whole new generation of Filipino entrepreneurs.
Focus on what they want, like to set plans, and then set a goal, and then do what they can do the best, so that they can achieve what their goal is.
Kioni Connect is powered by Kioni Canadian, a network of independent distributors. Kioni, experience more health, more wealth, more life. Financial support for this program was made possible by Community Future Southwest, supporting entrepreneurs in Southwest Saskatchewan.
Thank you, Community Future Southwest.
Nancy Onrait has worked as a caregiver, nurse, in daycares, and run day homes, from China to Australia to Calgary, Saskatoon, and now Swift Current. So she is no stranger to taking care of others. When her and her husband moved to Swift Current, it was only natural that she would open the Filipino Canadian Day Home, a continuation of the business she started in Saskatoon.
I can just stay at home. I want to do something and save money. So that's why after I gave birth to my son, I put up a daycare too, like a day home too. We were still in Saskatoon that time. Yeah, so that's how I started this business.
In addition to the usual playtime, naps, crafts, and snacks, Nancy makes time to educate as well.
We'll do a circle time. Like I will ask them what book they want to read, so I will read a book to them. And then after the book reading, we'll do flashcards like ABC and stuff, and numbers, and even spelling.
It's a love and passion for the work that has allowed Nancy Onrait to thrive no matter where she goes.
Number one is you need to love the job. If you don't love it, then you won't grow. Or 1 day or 2 days, you're probably already close. It's not all about money, but helping other moms look after their kid, and the kids knowing that some kids also call me mommy. I said no, it's Nancy. You know, it's bring joy to me.
Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at MyLocalTV.ca. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.